Hello, fellow players. If you're here, I know exactly what you're feeling. You're a midfielder, the engine room of the team, and you have the vision, the passing range, and the desire to control the game. But lately, you're struggling with one core issue: losing the ball. Maybe it happens under pressure. Maybe your first touch lets you down, or maybe you just hold on to it for a second too long. Whatever the cause, possession is everything in midfield, and giving it away constantly halts your team's momentum and invites disaster. I'm here to tell you that this is one of the most common fixable flaws in the modern game. Today, I'm going to break down the 3 fundamental mistakes midfielders make when they lose the ball, and then give you the 3 ironclad solutions to become a reliable, press-resistant maestro. So, if you're a midfielder who keeps losing the ball, please watch this. The number 1 reason you lose the ball happens before you even touch it: the lack of scanning. Most players look down at the ground or focus only on the player passing them the ball. They receive it with no idea who is around them. This creates a blind spot. And once the ball arrives, they suddenly realize they have an opponent closing in, causing panic. You must develop the habit of taking a picture of the field every few seconds. Look over your shoulder, check your weak side, and scan the defenders. Do this constantly, especially as the ball travels towards you. When the pass is on its way, you should already know 3 things: where the pressure is coming from, where your closest teammate is, the space you can take your first touch into. If you take a picture, you eliminate the surprise. If you eliminate the surprise, you eliminate the panic. Mistake number 2 is a passive first touch. A passive touch is one that simply stops the ball dead at your feet, forcing you to use valuable time and energy to shield it while opponents close in. Your first touch should be an escape tool. It must take you away from the immediate pressure or set you up for your next action. It needs purpose. If the defender is closing from your right, your first touch must be into the open space on your left. If you are receiving the ball in space, your first touch should guide the ball forward, reducing the time you spend on the ball and increasing the tempo of the attack. Never let the ball stop your momentum. Use the inside, the outside, and the sole of your foot to guide the ball past the pressure, not just to control it. The goal is to move the ball twice as fast as the opposition can react. The 3rd major mistake is tunnel vision. This often happens when you're desperate to make a highlight reel play, a through ball, a long shot, or a risky dribble. You ignore the simple, efficient pass that maintains possession. As a midfielder, your job isn't always to score or assist. Often, it's simply to recycle possession and control the rhythm. If you're under pressure and the high-risk pass isn't 100% on, your default move should be the simple pass: back to the center back, wide to the fullback, or a short layoff to a teammate. Losing the ball from a risky attempt when a teammate was open is a costly mistake. High-percentage football keeps the ball and fatigues the opponent. Learn to love the simple pass. It's the sign of a mature, intelligent midfielder. Now, let's move on to the solutions. The first is mastering the shielding turn, often called the pivot. This is essential for central midfielders. When you receive the ball with your back to pressure, you must position your body to fully shield the ball with your weight and hip. Keep your arm out to feel the defender, not to foul them. Place your non-touching foot close to the ball. Then, quickly spin on the ball of your foot, taking the ball away with the outside of your other foot. The turn must be explosive and immediate. You use your body's strength to hold off the tackle, and the quick turn uses the opponent's momentum against them. Practice receiving the ball, checking your shoulder, and spinning out in 2 quick movements. This makes you press-resistant. The second solution is the 2-touch rule. This is a mental constraint you impose on yourself to speed up your decision-making. Unless you have a clear, wide-open path to dribble, you should aim to play the ball within 2 touches. Touch 1, the adjustment touch, moving the ball away from the defender's immediate reach. Touch 2, the release touch, passing the ball to a teammate. This forces you to rely on your scanning, mistake 1, because you have no time to panic. It trains your mind to identify the next pass before you receive the ball. If you can master playing quickly, you eliminate the possibility of a tackle because you won't give the opponent time to react. The most influential midfielders are often the ones who play quickly and simply. The final solution is fixing your footwork. Many lost balls are due to simply letting the ball travel too far from the body. You need to practice constant, light touches using the inside and outside of your foot, a skill known as close control. The ball should be tethered to you. Practice the following drill. The pendulum. Rock the ball back and forth between the inside of your right and left foot while moving slowly. Sole rolls. Practice quickly rolling the ball under the sole of your foot to change direction sharply. When under pressure, these quick, micro touches allow you to adjust the ball's position rapidly, buying you the fractional second needed to make the right decision or execute the pass. Tight control is the foundation of press resistance. Midfield is the engine room, and you are the pilot. Losing the ball is a habit, but like any habit, it can be broken. Start today by scanning constantly, enforcing the two-touch rule, and practicing your close control. Implement these steps, and you'll find yourself not only losing the ball less, but dictating the entire tempo of the game. Now go out there and be the reliable force your team needs.